and welcome to my YouTube channel Raw and Real with Felcy, Bahrain. Today is my second podcast and it's going to be in English. Well, what's new today? There's going to be just beauty and beauty around. Today's podcast will be of full-on entertainment, lots of energy, थोड़े बहुत ख्याली पुलाव. Who are my guests? Well, my dear audience, my three guests for the day. They are already popular in Bahrain. They belong to fashion and beauty industry. They have won many pageants in the island. So let's zoom in and welcome them. So my first guest for the day, she needs no introduction. People in Bahrain already know her. She's talented, ever smiling. She's a content creator. She's a media person. She's a dancer. She's a choreographer. What not? So please welcome May Queen winner 2022, organized by Indian Club Bahrain, ever graceful Unice Duza.
Thank you.
Hi Eunice.
Hi,
welcome
Felcy.
to my podcast and thank
you.
you for coming here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
It's nice.
So how are you?
I'm good today. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you so much. It's been 3 years you won
Yeah,
May Queen.
3 years.
So how is life now?
well, it's the same, but there are small few changes that I notice. Like if I go out sometimes in the club, like in Indian club, people be like, "Oh, you won May Queen, right?" I'm like, "Oh, okay, people still remember."
So you got recognition.
Yeah, I got recognition after May Queen.
Can you please introduce yourself and your family, your education, and what are you up to now?
And I've been born and brought up here in Bahrain. I've been dancing since the age of 3, I guess. And then I moved into choreographing and doing events. And then I went to India for my university in Bombay. And after that, when I came back, a family friend of mine suggested, like, why don't you go try out for May Queen? It'll be something new. It'll be something fun. And then I just did it, and it was 10 days of absolute fun with all the girls and the 2 main people who were training us. And then when I actually won was when the realization hit me, like, okay, this is a big deal here. This is like an actual thing and people value it. And, now people actually know who I am and all of that. So it gave me a name of my own. Like before that, everybody knew me as, oh, Ruben's daughter, the one who helps him with photos and videos. So now people tell my dad, okay, you're the May Queen's father. So it's the other way around.
So identity has changed now.
Yeah, identity has changed. Dynamics have changed. So that's really nice.
Okay.
And right now I work for VFS, which is the Visa Facilitation Services. And I work for the France department.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're working now.
Yeah, I do a day job. And then in the evenings, I teach a dance class at the Indian Club.
So Eunice has said so many things. Okay. Let's break into one by one. What have you done in your education, like to give a clear idea about it? You're a graduate in?
Yeah. So
Graduating?
I have a bachelor's degree.
Okay. And you did it in Mumbai?
Yeah, I did it in Mumbai. And that was a fun experience, 3 years. Plus, you can count like half a year of COVID.
Okay.
But yeah, it was really fun. And it exposed me to a lot, especially with dancing, with doing events and, networking with people. And my main degree is, it's a BCom with financial markets as my specialization. And after that, I came to Bahrain directly to.
Who inspired you or who motivated you to take part in this biggest pageant of the island, Bahrain, organized by Indian Club, May Queen? Who inspired you?
Well, as a kid, I would go and attend the May Queen and like sit in the audience with my family, friends and everybody. And we used to like from the audience judge the girls on stage and be like, oh, I think she's going to win. And that really was where that whole pageantry thing started. But afterwards, when I came back from India, I had a very close family friend who was leaving the island. And she asked me, she was like, I've never seen you on stage, because like she wasn't able to attend the events that I would be at. So she kind of encouraged me and I just went for it. I told my parents that, okay, I think I'm going to go for it. And they were like, yeah, sure, we'll support you. And like always, they always had my back. So it was that push from my close family friend that encouraged me to go on stage.
At the pageant, you also won in different categories.
Yeah.
What were they?
I won Best Smile, I won Audience Choice, and I won Best Walk as well.
So it was a full-on win.
Yeah, it was. Because
Okay.
there's a small, funny story. Because before the first round even started, I tripped before I could enter the stage. And
Okay.
so, I thought I would just cover it up with a big smile. And so I was smiling, and I felt like I was smiling so weird because I was the whole time. But then I realized that I have to keep this smile on throughout the entire round.
Now the judges came to know.
So now they came.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's, I think. But I also remember telling my mom before I went on stage that I just want to win Best Smile. Before I even wanted to win anything else, I was I want to win Best Smile. That's all.
All right. You do have a beautiful smile.
Thank
I've seen you always smiling. After winning this pageant, what collaboration did you get into? Maybe ad shoot, maybe brands, maybe assignments you got.
Just after winning May Queen, I was asked to walk for a fashion show with Noreen.
Noreen,
Yeah,
which is a popular.
it's a popular fashion wear brand, which has a lot of Indian wear and traditional wear, and it was really nice because I opened the show for them, and that was really grand. And then after that, I got the opportunity to work with Lulu. Yeah, I did their Valentine's ad campaign, and I did a few events where I had to MC. They had a Halloween event, so I MC'd that. Then at Dana Mall itself, there was an art exhibition, so I MC'd that as well. It was in collaboration with the Indian Embassy.
Oh.
So it was a display of Indian and Bahraini art together. So I was able to MC that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you still do MC for events?
Yeah, I still MC for events, and I MC for parties as well. And that's a side passion that's growing for me.
Okay. So you're also a content creator, right?
Yeah.
I've seen you, okay? So what kind of content do you create?
It's nothing specific. Most of it is related to dance. There are dance videos or covers of other people who have done such dance videos. And on the side, I run a food blogging page with my friend.
Oh.
Yeah, so we just record our food reactions to new spots in Bahrain. And in that way, we suggest people what to eat as well. And then the side content is just whatever comes to my mind, I just post it online.
Okay, but you don't look like a foodie.
Oh, I am. I am a big foodie. I can eat anything. I'm willing to try any cuisine.
That's lovely.
Yeah, that's where most of my salary goes as well.
Okay. I'll ask your mom now.
She doesn't know.
She doesn't know. See, you were born here.
Yeah.
Then you went back to education. You did your college there.
Yeah.
You came back. You participated in May Queen. You won it. Then a lot of ads and brand shooting took place. And you're working too.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, she has her own dance academy, which is called Dance Express. My son is also a student there. I really want to know, how do you manage everything? Like your work, your other activities, content creating, dance, choreographing, events, this, that. How do you manage? Because we have only 24 hours.
Yeah, but for me, 24 hours is still a lot of time in a day.
Okay.
I'm not the kind of person who would want to just go home and sit and relax. Even if you speak to my parents,
Yes.
I've heard this dialogue, oh yeah, it's a hotel, right? Because I just come there to sleep, get fresh, and then I leave again. I'm always out of the house. I like doing things. I like keeping myself busy. So in that way, yeah, sometimes I do feel like, I've missed out when I'm doing an event. I'm missing out on hanging out with friends or just chilling with family. But then that's what I like to do. So you have to make time for the things you like, right?
Yes, you want to do something, you have to make time for it. At the weekend, what do you do with your friends? What are your favorite activities?
With my friends, because they understand that I'm out during the entire week. So they like it when we all gather together in someone's home and we play board games, and they're not just simple games. They get very intense, but we really enjoy it. And it's more like a homey comfort situation with them. So that's what I spend my weekends doing.
And I'm sure your mom and dad won't be there during that time.
No, they don't be there. That's the second weekend. Friday is for family, Thursday is for friends.
Okay. Let's talk about your dance academy.
Yeah.
It's Dance Express. It's there in Indian Club.
Right.
Rest of the information you can give.
Okay, so my dance classes happen at Indian Club, and I teach little kids how to dance. It's called Dance Express BH. And of course, you can follow us on Instagram. And on this channel and in the dance class as well, kids learn how to become better dancers, how to become better performers. And overall, they build connections right from a very young age, and they build self-confidence,
Yes.
which is something I didn't have as a kid. Like, I wasn't in a dance class, but it's, that this opportunity I'm able to provide to kids. So that's why I like doing it also.
Okay. Those who want to enroll with Unice Dance Academy, Dance Express, please contact me. Okay. I'm a big supporter of her as
Very
a parent.
big supporter.
As a parent,
Yeah.
yes. You also won certain dance competitions of the island.
Yeah.
I've seen some pictures. Can you just tell our audience?
So like I said, I was dancing since the age of 3, and it was only because my mom literally said, go on stage and do what you do at home. So I said, okay. And it was in all the clubs across Bahrain, which is Karnataka, Konkans, Indian Club, Young Goins Club, all the clubs that were available.
Bahrain Kerala Samajam dance competition.
Yeah, even Bahrain Kerala Samajam, even Kannada Sangha. Most of the clubs, wherever there was a competition, we used to go and I used to participate, and not every time necessarily win.
Yes.
But of course, it's a learning experience. And off late also, we did win like a big team competition. So that was really nice.
Very nice. Yeah. So whoever wants Eunice to be a choreographer, again contact me. She'll do it for free this time. Okay? Yes, she won't charge. I have seen dance. I belong to this 80s. I'm also a dancer, that.
Yeah.
For me now, it's very difficult to cope with all this.
Yeah.
This hip hop and all. Are you coping with it? Like when you teach your kids, what's your dance, category or genre?
Yeah, so I mainly, first I teach them the basics of dancing, because I feel like whatever they see online, it's on people who have already, learned it, and they're not showing that. They just show the direct end result of what they have. But for kids, it's very important to learn the basics of what the dance is, like why your right leg has to go here, how it has to go.
Basic movements.
Yeah, the basic movements, and then we build up on that. So right now, the kids in class, they're learning like isolations.
Okay.
Like how to move each individual body part and then put it all together to make a complete dance move. So it's basically the foundation that we create first, and then on top of that. But if we ask about the genres of dance, then there's Bollywood, there's hip hop, there's a little bit of classical that I involve them in, and a little bit of jazz as well.
Okay. Coming to a little personal.
Yeah.
Shadi kab hai?
When I make the money to fund my wedding.
So you haven't made money? No.
That's why I'm running around 24/7.
You will never make it. I'm their example. All right. All the best to your personal life too. Okay. Now, you also know this. People in the island call me a mom sister.
Yeah.
Because we look
exactly
same. What do you have to say about it?
Even I say that.
Thank you so much.
Even I tell her, I'm like, oh yeah, your sister came by class today. Your nephew was in class today. That's how.
So let it continue like that.
Of course.
Okay. When you won this pageant, I have my certain family members in Mumbai. They had messaged me. This girl is from Wakola, Santa Cruz. Okay, and I was like, oh wow, that's a recognition.
Yeah.
Went across. Okay. Now, are you willing to continue or aspiring to continue in this industry, or you're completely shifting to work and salary and how others' life goes on?
Yeah, no, I would rather be in something like this.
Okay.
Because it's so dynamic, it constantly changes, it's constantly evolving and things like that. The whole point of me working a day job is so that I have something to do during the day. But otherwise, I find these kind of industries like fashion, dance, movie making, films, theater, all of this, it's more emotion related. You're able to express your emotions more openly as compared to like a 9-to-5 office job. So I would prefer this.
Okay, all the best to you. How close are you to your mom and dad? Now, do you share everything?
They know I'm in the country. They know when I'm out of the country. But it's also because, see, Bahrain is like so tiny, right? It literally takes you 10 minutes to go. Yeah, when I was in India, of course, I would update them that, okay, I'm in this city right now, traveling to this city or going here, going there. But here in Bahrain, it's also much more safe.
Yes,
Right?
very safe.
Yeah, and it's like even the ministries, the police, everybody's like one call away, literally.
Correct.
Even your own family members are one call away.
Correct.
So that's why, I mean, in terms of closeness, yeah, they've always been there. They're like my support system. I wouldn't be able to do anything today if it wasn't for them. But yeah, I don't inform them like, hey, I'm here, I'm there, I'm here, I'm there. It's just when I reach, I'm like, okay, I'm at this location now, I'm at that location now. Just
They
that.
also have a trust, like, you know, she can manage her own things and all. So they know you are safe somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you have a brother. Can you just tell me about him?
Yeah,
Where is
I
he?
have an older brother.
Oh, older brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
His name's Enoch.
Enoch.
And he was also in Bahrain for quite some time. And then he went to India and now he's in Canada.
He's in Canada.
Yeah.
He's working there?
Yeah, he's working there.
Okay.
And yeah, he's just settled there. He's fine there. So he's like, I don't want to come back to Bahrain.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
You said your parents have been the biggest supporter. We have seen it. Community has seen it.
Yeah.
What one thing you wish for them? At this stage where you have achieved, you have name, you are recognized by people. What one thing you would wish for them?
Well, for them, like, because I've seen them like struggle when Enoch and I were small and, you know, to make ends meet, to give us what we want and everything. So now I just wish for them for like peace, like a chill, retired life. You'll go do a world tour, do what you want to do. Just peace. That's it.
Just peace. That's
Yeah.
lovely. Now, my last question to you. What is beauty to you? What does it mean? The real beauty of a woman?
Okay, the real beauty of a woman to me is it's more than just what's on the outside. It's definitely what's on the inside. It's how you treat other people. It's how you treat things that cannot speak for themselves, like how you treat animals or even how you treat plants or the earth, for example, you know. It's more than what you show on the outside, because makeup is like able to cover anything and everything, but how are you going to cover what's actually your emotion, right? So beauty is like the energy that you give out to the other people.
Okay. So that was Eunice for you. So we shall get her back to the podcast again. So thank you, Eunice. We will take a short break.
Yeah, I'll see you.
My second guest for the day. Well, what to say? She emerged from nowhere and she owned the stage that day. It was a surprising win among so many experienced, beautiful ladies or girls. Well, she was just pursuing her graduation and this pageant happened to her. Who is she? Please welcome May Queen 2025, organized by Indian Club Bahrain, ever graceful, ever smiling, Michelle Dsouza. Welcome, Michelle. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you so much for having me here. It's a pleasure.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Fine, thank you. So how is life after this beautiful win of May Queen 2025? You're the reigning queen now.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a dream. I never expected that I would be here. Life after May Queen, everybody asks, like, is it amazing? Is it this? Is it that? But it's just normal.
Just now.
Just now that I have a crown in my hand. But yeah, it's beautiful right now also. I just graduated also. So it's going well.
Going well.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell us about your birth, your family, your education?
Yeah, so I was born here in Bahrain and brought up here also. So I completed all my education till 12th here itself in Bahrain, and I went
Which
for my
school?
graduation in Indian school. So then I went further on to do my graduation, my bachelor's in data science. So I went to Pune, India, and I did my graduation there. I just recently graduated.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I think it's just a win-win. Maybe 2025 was my year
All right.
after all. So yeah, it's going well. Now I'm just openly looking for a job as well. But side by side, I'm also pursuing my modeling industry passions, my dreams and all. So yeah, that's going side by side.
Side by side. On that day, at the competition, there were quite experienced ladies too who were participating, or we can say girls. Did you ever think you will win?
Honestly speaking, no. I was praying to God that day. The entire time I was praying to God. I was like, okay, maybe I'm not going to win. I'm not going to win. That's what was going on in my head. I was like, no, I'm not winning. I'm not winning. The moment I heard my number, I felt like the floor just disappeared. I was like, is it my number? Wow, okay. That emotion that was there on camera, that was pure, that was raw. It was not fake at all. I couldn't stop crying. I just couldn't stop expressing my emotions. I was like, I need to control. There are cameras on me. But yeah, it was the most magical experience of my life. I did not imagine winning that day.
Yeah.
And that too, not just one award, but two. I did not even expect to come home with an award.
Which was the other one?
It was for the best hairdo.
Hairdo.
Yeah.
Okay. And I love the costume you had worn that day. I think it was the Ghagra Choli or something like that. Oh, it was very beautiful in the pictures. Wherever the pictures got circulated, it was lovely. I wish you could have got the best costume too.
If there was an award, then maybe I would have.
Okay. Now, I've seen your mom, Veena D'Souza, dad Sunil D'Souza. They also are active in the community, in the clubs. I'm sure they were the biggest support. Okay. How did you manage, or how did your parents manage between the work schedule to train you, to arrange things for you?
Training and all was done by myself. Like, I would push myself out. I'm like, I need to walk in this certain way, in that certain way. I need to talk in a certain way. But dressing and all, yeah, we spent a lot of time to find the perfect dress. I kid you not. It was difficult to find because I saw so many gowns. I was like, okay, this is the one. This is the one. But now, today, when I compared my winning gown and the gowns that I wore earlier, I was like, okay, so God planned that I was supposed to wear that gown tonight.
Yes.
So yeah, it was amazing. And yeah, obviously they were really, really exhausted. They were happy that I won. Now they could feel that, oh yeah, now the piece is there in the house. I can finally sleep.
Okay, all the hard work has paid off.
Yeah.
As you've won it. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell me one challenge you faced during that period? Can be at home, can be getting tired, or you also had training at the Indian club. What was one biggest challenge you faced?
The biggest challenge was the practice time. There was a 2-week practice time for us, whereas the first week I couldn't attend because I had to go back to India for my graduation part. So I was preparing for that. So I was in India while, watching some videos while these people were practicing here. And
late night sessions?
Not late night sessions, but I was just watching the videos and what they were doing in Bahrain. So I was aware what they were doing, but I was anxious also deep in because I was like, what am I missing on? I'm missing on so much. I need to cover up this and that. But the moment I came back, that anxiousness that was inside me, it just kept deteriorating. Yeah.
You thought you could do it. Yeah. You're ready for it.
Yeah. I mean, when I met all the contestants, they were the most lovely beings I have ever met. I did not imagine that on the first day itself, I would click with so many. I made amazing friends over there. I did not see them as rivals. Yeah. I saw them as my beautiful sisters, who I could just laugh with and just practice
mingle with.
Yeah.
Take help.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, I mean, I could say that once I won the crown, it was not just the crown, the gifts that I got, but also these beautiful memories that I carried back home. So it was amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
After this pageant, after you won May Queen, what collaboration are you into? Have you got any ad shoots or content creating or any assignments are in your hand?
Apart from the ad shootings, I'm not into that yet.
Okay.
But I have done a lot of collaborations with a lot of makeup artists, with a lot of photographers. So,
can you mention?
Yeah. There are a lot. I can't remember their names because a lot had approached me. But yeah, it was a fun collaboration that I had there because I was building my portfolio also at the time for the modeling part.
I think from childhood you were participating in these small beauty contests. Can you name a few?
Prince and Princess from Karnataka Social Club.
Club. Huh.
I think that was the only thing that I participated in earlier.
Okay.
And there was even Queen and King that I participated from Karnataka Social Club. Again, I won there as a runners-up. But I always took this as a lesson. Yeah. Even though I just won a runners-up, I was like, okay, fine, not the winner, but a runners-up. Means
a big thing was waiting for you.
Yeah. It was giving me a chance to learn more. Yes. It was not giving me the right position then and there because it knew I was not fit for it. So it kept on practicing. I kept on practicing, gave me more experience in that way. So then, yeah. And now that I'm here, grateful.
Yes. What are your other activities, hobbies, or what you do during your free time?
If I say, I love dancing.
Yes.
So
I've seen it.
I mean, I have not posted a lot of videos, but I do. I just record random videos of myself, and I'm happy just pleasing myself. I'm like, okay, I look good. That's what all matters to me. Like, it's just about building my self-love for me, building my own self-confidence. Yeah, so.
Now your parents have supported you so much. It's normal. Parents are always there with us. From this platform, what do you want to tell them? Like, from your heart.
To my parents?
Yes. Say it.
I love you so much, and I'm so grateful for having you in my life. Well, May Queen wasn't possible because of, like, not having them by my side would certainly break me down, because I was so anxious and depressed. I didn't know what to do. I was lost. I did not have my outfits ready. I did not have anything ready. I was so unprepared. And I was like, is this the time where I'm going to lose really badly? Knowing the fact that, okay, I'm going to work for myself, but not do anything. But knowing that my parents were there, knowing that my parents worked harder than me for sure, finding the right dress for me, finding the jewelries for me, I think that's when I know it was worth it, them having me on my side.
Okay. Now, what do your parents say? Continue in the same industry or chalo, kaam karo? Paisa kamao. What's going on now?
They don't mind me participating in the modeling industry, like, doing collaborations, side by side, doing all this. But obviously, they want me to do it as a side thing and focus on a main career, which can give me some money.
Okay. That's lovely. There's a lot of competition.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm sure whoever participates in these beauty pageants will definitely have someone, who they look up to.
Yeah.
So who is your fashion icon? Like, I should be like her. I should dress up like her. I should, make myself comfortable like her or visible like her. Who is your fashion icon?
I do refer to Priyanka Chopra. She is a lovely boss woman. I admire. Yeah, I really admire her. The way she
carries herself.
Yeah, she carries herself in such a way. I want to carry myself that way. And I'm still on that steps. I'm building my steps up to become the next Priyanka Chopra.
Hopefully, all the best.
For sure.
Now, what is beauty to you? What does it mean? The actual beauty.
Initially, I used to think, okay, it's this.
Makeup.
Yeah.
Lipstick. Yes.
Yeah. But then I started learning about how you should take care of others. That's the real beauty. The way you approach others, the kindness that you give around. It's not just the people who are your age, but the people all over.
Correct.
Let it be a small kid, let it be an old man, let it be an old woman, anybody.
Yes.
The dogs, the cats, animals in general. I am sweet to everyone. Even though there was this one time, I have a funny story. So I was feeding this one cat and I fed it. It ate properly. But the moment I started petting it, it scratched me. I felt really bad. I was like, I fed you food. You're supposed to love me.
You have a lesson to learn.
Yeah.
This happens with us also.
Yeah.
No matter how much helpful, people are there who will, backstab you, will talk about you in another way. So this is life, and I think now you will learn and get that real life experiences.
Yeah. I learned that from a cat. And now I'm learning it from life.
Do you have friends? What do you do at the weekend? What are your activities?
I have friends, but most of them are in India right now. So video calls are the only way I can, talk to them about my day-to-day life, what's going on. Obviously, they are also busy working after graduation. They are working. And it's difficult to, spend some time together because obviously the job market right now is really hectic. And I don't get a lot of time to spend. But when I do, I make the fullest of it.
Are you planning to settle in India or Bahrain, or you want to move out?
I've not yet decided on that, but I don't mind staying anywhere. It's just about the way you adapt to, everything around you. Even when I was in India during my graduation time and during the entire course journey, I adapted to everything. I was like, okay, fine. I know that it's not same as Bahrain. Obviously, Bahrain is my first home, my first love. But when I was in India, I was just kind of adapting to everything around me, but I still wanted to come back home. So I think even though wherever I am around the world, I will always come back running to Bahrain.
So That was Michelle to you, May Queen 2025. She shared her insight about beauty, fashion, and her life. Let's take a small break. My third guest for the day. Who is she? Well, she's a fashionista, very stylist. She started her fashion journey at a tender age. She has many achievements into her pocket. Who am I talking about? Well, she was the winner of Miss Kudla 2025 as well as runner-up of May Queen 2025. Please welcome Frell Rodriguez. Hi, Feryl.
Hi, Felcy.
Welcome to my podcast.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes. To let you all know, I am her teacher too. I have taught her when she was in grade 5 at the Sacred Heart School. So, Feryl, how does it feel to come to my own podcast?
I think I'm very grateful and happy.
How is life after winning Miss Kudla pageant as well as runner-up at the May Queen? How is life now?
It's been nice, but it's also kind of been the same. Not many major changes. Just after May Queen, I think I've gotten more collab approaches coming forward. And yeah, that's it. It's always been the same.
Can you tell the audience about your birthplace and what are you doing now?
So I was born and raised in Bahrain, and I was studying at the Sacred Heart School, and I still am. I'm pursuing my IAL Pearson at Excel, and it's my last year. And I'm also very happy to also have given a really good name to my school after Jacqueline Fernandez.
Oh, after Jacqueline
Yeah.
Fernandez. Yes, she also studied there.
Yes.
I think our first guest, Eunice, also is a student of Sacred Heart
Sacred
School.
Heart.
Yeah, that's lovely. We have seen you here in Bahrain participating in many of those small pageants. Can you please tell the audience which were those at a tender age, young age, you started?
So my first ever pageant was actually at the church, Sacred Heart Church, Prince and Princess. I didn't win, but it was more of an experience. And then obviously we had our Karnataka Social Club Prince and Princess, and then we had our Indian Club Prince and Princess. I wouldn't win at first, but later on, as I kept taking part, learning, I gradually started winning a few. And then I was like, as I'm growing up, I think it's time to move on to something bigger. So then I took part in Kudla and May Queen.
We are seeing you as always a stylish girl.
Yeah.
Okay, you look different in uniform and you look totally different. I mean, or could be your gowns, could be your frocks, could be your, any attire. How long does it take to get ready?
1.5 hours to 2 hours.
1.5 hours to 2 hours.
Yeah.
And do you do all these, a little bit of makeup and you'll do by yourself?
I don't think it's a little bit. Yeah,
it's too
a
much?
lot.
It's a lot.
But it looks good.
I'm sure you want to pursue your career in this fashion industry. So
I do.
what are your plans?
I'm working on a few goals, but as you do know, working in any industry, may it be fashion, may it be finance, everything has its pros and cons. And especially being a girl, I have to be very careful at each step. What exactly am I pursuing? Can I trust this industry? Not everything is glitz and glamour.
Yes.
It's not the reality. The actual struggles of everything is what, behind the scenes, they're never revealed. So I'm just taking it into consideration, but I will see.
When you were participating in these pageants, can you tell me the most challenging time, the challenges you faced in terms of preparation, in terms of your confidence, presenting yourself?
There's always a constant pressure of being perfect. It is hard to be perfect when you're human yourself. And this is something society really needs to understand, that in the end of the day, I am a normal girl. I go to school, I come back, I need my sleep, I need my food.
Yes.
I cannot always be smiling.
Perfect.
I cannot be perfect. I have my bad days and I have my good days.
Have you heard any gossip about you? Weirdest gossip?
I have, but it doesn't really affect me.
It doesn't affect.
Because I think I'm interesting.
Okay, yeah. It gives you more publicity, I guess.
Yeah.
I take it in that way.
Yeah.
Okay. I've seen your dad particularly.
Uh-huh.
He's always there for you. He himself has I think he's a gym person,
He
and
is.
he himself works on him. first of all. And I've seen him taking you here and there for the pageants, for the collaborations or whatever. So what would you want to say about it?
Growing up, my dad actually grew up in Udpi, Mangalore, Karnataka, and it was a village back then. He didn't really have his financial needs. He always wanted to pursue fashion. He wanted to become a fashion designer. He would go for pageants himself too. I think the same interest has been coming to me. And he's like, I want to support you because I see myself in you. So when you win, it's a win-win for me. So that's how it is.
Okay, so that's lovely. That's lovely. Hats off to you. Now, of course, you're a schoolgirl. When you're done with all these things, you're just a normal person.
Yes.
So how do your classmates talk to you? Like, how do they treat you?
Actually, they're very normal. They're very nice. But if I win, they're like, oh, congratulations. And same goes to my teachers. And other than that, it's very nice that they're treating me like a normal person.
Normal person.
Yes.
Do they take any advice from you, especially girls?
No, maybe like makeup or hair.
They see you, you know, how you carry yourself. So hopefully you will be inspiration to many of the girls there.
Hopefully.
Now, when are your exams?
September.
September.
Close.
Prepared?
I am on my way.
Okay. Now, after these pageants, were you associated with any brands or collaborations? Can you name them specifically?
The first collab I got was from May Queen Runners Up right after that, maybe a week or two. It was from the Gatsby Salon, and they allowed me to have any 2 things done. And later on, I got more makeup collabs by Glam by Samia, there's Makeup by Sadia, Argan Beauty, and many more so far.
Bahrain market is very small for this
It
fashion
is.
things. Where do you particularly do shopping? Buy your clothes, buy your accessories from?
Okay, I'm a middle class person, middle to upper class. I don't really believe in going to Dior or anywhere. Whatever is available, I like to go to the streets. I like to see, oh, this is nice, that is nice. Bhaiya, ye kapda acha nahi. Price thoda kam karo.
Bargaining.
Yeah, bargaining. Very Mumbai girl also.
Okay.
Something like that.
So you don't explore into big brands and all.
It is nice, but the experience that you get while going into these actual places, I think they do not get recognition, and they have the best items. I do not really recommend wasting your time and money into big brand items because they have nothing most of the time, and it's too overpriced.
Overpriced. So you choose what is comfortable for you. It's even if it's from the small shops, it's fine.
It is.
Okay. Being into this fashion industry for quite long now, what have you learned for yourself?
What have I learned? I think there are many things I learned, but maybe like a few important things is whatever that you see isn't always true. And you always have to learn to be humble, because in the end of the day, what people always see is the main day.
Outer parts.
Yeah, the outer parts, like just the day of the competition. But the actual thing starts maybe a month or 1.5 months before. And that's when you have to like actually learn things. You need to be understanding. You need to be patient. All of those things are there.
So how do you handle failure? Do you get very hyper or sad, or do you get into depression when something don't really happen with you?
I'm accepting to this fact that I'm gonna win or I'm gonna lose. And I have to accept it either way. And if something really bothers me, I don't think I'm the type of person to go cry to someone. I don't like to really cry in front of people or cry to someone. So I prefer to go to the church, and whatever is there, I rather cry out my emotions to God. I think He understands me without me speaking a word. So let my tears speak.
For me, I feel from this corner, you will definitely continue in the fashion industry. If not, what are you going to take up?
If not, I really have, I like flight attendant stuff.
Aviation.
Businesswoman.
Businesswoman.
Fashion designer. Same things, like same interests as my dad are in me.
So I'll buy for free from you.
I will give you tickets for free.
When you open your fashion industry or maybe a shop or all right. Okay. Moving on to my last question. What is beauty to you?
For me, beauty is being effortlessly yourself, elegance, grace, strength, all depth. But it's about you being yourself, how you carry yourself. It's just being you. You are beauty. No standards can define you. No standards can ever define beauty. And by being yourself, itself is timeless. Because beauty is supposed to be timeless and not just a trend.
I really want to see you in this Miss Universe or
really hope.
Miss India.
I really
I'm
hope.
there to support you.
Thank you.
All the best to you.
Thank you so
One
much.
small message, lovely message to your mom and dad.
Thank you so much for being there for me. I really love you from the bottom of my heart. Though I may not tell I love you every day, but I always keep you in my prayers, and my tears are always thinking about you. I'll always be supportful in whatever you want me to do. And whatever you have invested in me, I'm going to give it back to you more, and I will work hard for it because I want you to live the best life.
So that was a lovely message. Thank you, Feryl,
Thank
for
you
you
so
talking
much.
about lot about fashion. So I'll meet you again. So we'll take a short break.
So, these were our Mangalorean beauties, winners of various pageants in the island, sharing their beauty secrets and some personal stuff too. Episode 2 of the same podcast, Crown with Confidence, will be on air at the next weekend. Stay tuned. Do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Raw and Real with Felcy, Bahrain. Again, I'm saying, stay tuned, don't go away. See ya on next Friday.